Gbadamosi Joseph Oseni, the chairman, MAIGIDA Foundation, headquarters, Ogbomoso. The name MAIGIDA Foundation came about the idea of a philanthropic instinct from the principal. And when I say principal, that means the chief executive officer of MAIGIDA Foundation, in person of Dr. Samson Adegoke, aka MAIGIDA. MAIGIDA Foundation is over the 5 years now, but before it became really established, it has been on and off. But by the time we now see the need to make it a standard NGO, we've spent about 5 years with the headquarters in Ogbomoso here.
So what are
The mission and vision, I can put the two under the same thing as a projection. That means the principal, who is the CEO, has in mind the idea of helping the needy rather, to support the community where we see they are lacking, and to bring people up to a certain level in life. One of the services include medical, helping people who are poor, who cannot take care of themselves, cannot fund when they get to the hospital. It varies. It can be sickness, it can be accident, it can be even giving birth. Some people have no money to be released from the hospital. We take care of that. Then number two, poverty alleviation. You see, we have so many boys in the town, in particular, who have no job. And we feel if we can alleviate them by giving them something, the wherewithal to work with, it will reduce this Ishaliora boys or whatever they call them. And we started by giving out a machine for Okada. I think last year we gave out about 14 to most of these boys. That is on the side of boys or men. In terms of ladies, some of them, we buy them sewing machine. Some of them, we give them grinding pepper and grinding machine, which they use either for pepper or elubo. That is inclusive of the widows. We do that to them. By extension, we give widows some means of making up their livelihood. When they come, they say, we need something. Some of them, we give them 50,000, 30,000, 20,000, like that, depending upon how we see them and study them. And then the schools, we arrange, like in Lautech now, there's this Lautech garden, which is jointly sponsored by MAIGIDA Foundation and the Lautech Botanical something department. We arrange for schools to go there and visit. That's giving them exposure about that place. And every month, we give them 150,000 naira to sustain transport from the school to the garden. And by extension, as the need arises, we meet people's demand. So we cannot say it off air, but when you see our report, you will see that we have more than what I've said. The data should be on a report basis, and that can be sent to you after today. Okay. And that will help you to see how far we have gone, because we do monthly report and we put records down on what we do. Like, for example, MAIGIDA Foundation has helped one of the hospitals in the south to build a ward, isn't it? Then we're even constructing what you call e-library inside Lautech. We have done that even in Kefi. So and if you go to Oko now, we are building a hospital there too. So all these things can be compiled, and forwarded to you for further use if you need them.
Yes.
God helping us, the ambition of the foundation is to create an impact in the community in particular. And that is why we are looking for a way forward so that the load will not be too much on the foundation itself. We want to look for outside sources to support us so that we can do more than we have now. So in the next 10 years, we will thank God that things will have been better than now in terms of going to schools, going to villages, and all the likes, so that the impact will not be limited to only Ogbomoso here, but elsewhere. I can assure you, if to say we have the time, people come from other states. Even this Laute garden, people come from Ilorin to visit the garden. This is an opportunity for the children. It will not be a new thing. If they go to university and see zoo, this is very close to what they will be thinking. When we were in Ogbomoso, we saw this. So we can build things like that and make them more exposed. So in the next 10 years, 15 years, we will be counting on the success of expansion on what we started now. We in the last 1-2 years, we have been trying to reach Danjuma Foundation. As a matter of fact, we got the forms, we filled it, and it's with one of our foundation member in Kefi. If we're able to complete that, complete it, and they assess, because we have to go along with data like you have asked, compile, and they can get convinced that we are doing something that it's told their life. They will have to come to our head office here and see us, give us more interview, check us, and if we are through, to be a relief on the foundation. You see, to be a relief, because it is going to be an added source of income for us to be able to carry out our charity assignment. Is to specifically show our appreciation to the Chief Executive Officer of the foundation, MAIGIDA himself, for being so magnanimous to be able to dish out the little out of nothing. Say, look, let us help the public. Let us help this. It's a thing of joy to be able to give. And that's why in the Bible it said, God loves a cheerful giver. We pray God will continue to love us and provide for us and even help us to source from outside so that things will be better than what we are doing now. Well, I'm Gbadamosi Joseph Oseni, the chairman of MAIGIDA Foundation.